Gabe Koehlinger, captain, commissioner. Brady Koehlinger, referee. A lot of reports, sketchy activity. Anything to comment on that?
Cal.
It's Mr. Wood.
Sorry, Mr. Wood. I've faced this situation, many years. We've had this conversation many times. And frankly, the identity of the league is honesty. And we pride ourselves on being very honest people in the league. And Brady Koehlinger is just one of the best. And, even though some people were throwing around that we paid him last year, we only paid him to cover Jeff's medical bills.
Outside of Parkview Hospital are saying that Jeff may have faked his own injury to get the money and have it slide under the table.
Yeah, I've heard some of those reports. I don't think they're true. And frankly, if we caught Jeff doing such thing, he might have to leave. We might have to kick him out. We don't like seeing Jeff.
Can we focus, please? Very prestigious interview.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's disrespectful. Did your cat die this morning?
No.
Do you have a cat?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
I have a dog.
Do you like dogs more than cats?
Yeah.
Would you ever get a cat?
No.
No? Never?
Maybe.
Maybe? In what situation would you get a cat?
If my grandma had a cat and she died and she wanted me to take care of that cat, I'd take care of it.
If your grandma was dead, why does it matter if you get a cat?
Because she wanted me to take care of it.
You're the commissioner. Why do you think the TFL is less popular than the BBA, and what can you do to change that?
That's a great question, Cal. The BBA was more of a spike, think of it as a roller coaster. That was more the dragster, or formerly known as the dragster.
Well, the dragster is shut down. So
formerly known as the dragster. And that's why the dragster shut down now. The BBA is shut down now. The TFL has just been slowly rising, just throughout all the years.
Slowly rising?
Yeah.
How come the Instagram shut down? Way less followers than the previous.
Yeah, actually, we don't have an explanation for that. We looked everywhere. Somehow the Instagram got deleted, or Instagram took it down itself. We don't know what happened there. I'd love to know. Frankly, I'd ask Instagram what's going on.
Well, you're the commissioner.
Yeah, well, Instagram is way above me.
Okay. You are the commissioner. Some would call you a pushover for allowing 3 new players into the league.
The motto of the league, it's bigger and better every year. And I think with the 3 new additions...
I thought the motto of the league was honesty.
No, that's just one of our character traits. But we like to get bigger and better every year, and I think with the 3 new additions, we got bigger and better. And getting rid of the 3 guys that we got rid of, I think we got bigger and better.
Do you think there could be chemistry problems with the new players? Last year with Jackson Turnwald, Ryan Perkins, Jimmy Bunner, may not have meshed.
They won a playoff game, and that's something that some franchises have never done.
What franchises have never won?
Krakens.
Why?
Because, frankly, they're new. Only been around for 2 years, and also they just haven't broken through that wall yet. Hopefully this year will be the year.
Jared McKinley, captain of the Krakens. Are you saying that you carried him when you guys won the championship?
No, not at all.
Any words to say about John Barnes rejecting the offer to join the TFL?
Yeah, I was really disappointed when I saw John rejected the offer. And his best friend, Braden Hicks, texted him. Yeah, well, according to many sources, texted him and asked him for it. But he declined the offer. And right now we don't know where we stand with John. He left all group chats, and I've seen him repost a couple of golf things on his Instagram, but he's off the grid.
What's your off-season workout routine?
It's I like to think of the off-season as more of a vacation time. It's not necessarily a time to get better. Once the season starts for me, which is right after the draft, that's when I'm getting better. But I like to enjoy myself, the kids, the family. I mean, it's just a great time.
Kids?
Nope. I enjoy spending time around the middle schoolers I help lead on Wednesday nights.
What do you like? What do you like to do with the middle schoolers?
We play sports. We do this game called Ships and Sailors. I really enjoy doing that. We serve them food. I love those kids.
Any chance any of them could play in the TFL?
Maybe one day.
One day?
Yeah. I see a few prospects.
Okay. Second overall pick, are you picking?
Second overall pick. Who am I picking?
You have. Who are you picking?
That's between me and the Criminals organization.
Who else is in the Criminals organization?
That's between me and the Criminals
Who do
organization.
you think is the worst player in the TFL? Worst player.
Ever to play?
This
or
year.
right now?
This year.
Worst skill-wise or just worst overall?
What's the difference?
I prefer not to answer it this time.
Any final words?
It's between Ryan Shell and Kels Falkert.
Who? Who is worse?
I don't know.
I don't know. Why don't you know? They both played in the TFL last year.
Still scouting.
Still scouting? Any final words?
Better watch out because the Criminals are coming for repeat champions.
Who better watch out?
The rest of the league. We've been to the championship 3 years in a row, won 2 of them.
What happened to the one you lost?
We're going to go 3 for 4.
Why didn't you win all 3?
The one we lost, we had a bit of a quarterback situation.
Who was your quarterback?
BJ.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.